calling to your attention. Muslims at Speaker's Corner who holding the flag of Palestine is calling genocide of Jewish people. Is this funny?
It's not true.
This is not true?
It's not true.
What do you want?
If I hold the flag of Palestine, you're saying I hate Jewish. You're saying I'm anti-Semitic.
No,
You're saying I hate Jewish
do you love
people.
Jews? I don't know. Do you love
Of course
Jews?
I love everybody. How could I
No,
hate
do you love
anybody?
Jews?
How could I hate anybody?
You are Muslim?
Do you love Hatun?
Yes, I'm Muslim.
Do you love Hatun?
Oh.
This lady.
Oh. I don't like you because you're
No,
saying...
you don't like me. Okay,
said I'm
that's
Muslim.
fine. So you like everyone, but you don't like me.
Because
That's
I don't
fine.
know enough. I can't unfairly go against people. Even people in Israel. If I support Palestine,
Do you love-
I don't want people in Israel to die.
Do you love Jewish people who live in Israel?
They're not supposed to be there. I
No,
don't hate
that's not my question.
I don't
Just a
love
moment.
anybody.
Steve,
I said I don't hate
do you
anybody.
love Jewish people who live in the land of
I
Israel?
love them wherever they live.
So he loves them. Do you love Jewish people who live in the land of Israel?
I can't love someone who's living with somewhere they shouldn't be living.
Oh, so
right?
you don't love them?
No, but wait.
Just
but wait.
answer yes and
But
no.
wait.
He is able to answer yes and no. Do you love Jewish people who live in the land of Israel?
You know what? Yeah, fine.
You love
Fine.
them?
Innocent people. I love innocent people. And fine, if they're innocent people in Israel, then I love them. Why
What does
wouldn't I?
make someone innocent?
If they were born into Israel, yeah, and they live
What do you mean with born into Israel?
if
You
they
mean
were
in
born-
the land
if
of
they were born
Israel?
into Israel, right?
You mean in the land of
They don't have
Israel?
a choice to live there or not, yeah, then they're innocent. If people like the president of Israel or people who are planning, who are responsible to the sanctions against people from Gaza or responsible of kicking out the people in the West Bank of their houses, then no, I don't love them.
Can I show
because
you
they're
a
not
map?
innocent.
Can
Okay,
I show
so-
you a map?
Yeah,
Do you know what all the green is?
Islamic nations,
Yeah. Do you know what that tiny little dot in the middle is?
a Jewish nation.
Yeah. And you have a problem with Israel.
No,
You have a problem with that map.
making it a scale doesn't really mean anything.
All right. So the fact that that
So why
massive land mass.
why don't you put them in Minnesota? Why don't you put them in a place in Cardiff and a place in Cornwall?
Where we are, aren't we? And this is where we are.
Jerusalem has been a place of conflict for 2,000 years, for even
No,
longer.
Then
that's
it's about
lie.
time.
That's
Then it's
lie.
about time
What
we
was
move
the
on,
conflict
isn't
in
it?
first
It's
century?
about time we move on then, isn't it?
Move on.
Because you're right, yeah, it's been a place of conflict for a long time. So let's move on.
So because of those British drawn borders, right? There's
Oh, come on, how many of those borders are British drawn?
my country.
No,
My
this,
country.
this.
No, my country.
Well, no,
is
let's
British
name
drawn.
them one by
my
one,
country is
shall
British
we?
drawn, and you let it
I haven't
into
even
a
no
war.
idea what your country is.
Somalia, look at that.
But
I'll show
look
you
at all
I'll
of
show you a
this.
border that's British
Algeria,
drawn.
Morocco, you know, the just list goes on and on. Saudi Arabia.
And what does that have to do
the
with
list
people
goes
in
on.
Israel living
Because
in
you're
houses?
whinging about a little red pinprick in the middle of this map.
Whinging.
Move on. A pinprick.
She said, I joined into this argument because she said, I hate people. I am anti-Semitic for waving a Palestinian
I
flag.
didn't say that.
Did she
say
not?
I didn't say that.
Did she not? No.
I didn't
Did she
say.
not?
Let me tell you what I'm
You said
saying.
I hate Jewish people or something.
Let me tell you what
Fine.
I'm saying. If you are saying from river to sea, we don't want Jewish people. What are you saying?
When?
What are you saying?
River to sea, Palestine will be free. We
What
don't
does
want
that
to.
mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Palestine will be free from Israeli occupation.
From the river
Okay.
to the sea.
Occupation.
From the river to the
Occupation.
sea. So what is the answer?
Palestine will be free.
What does that mean from the
What do
river
you-
to the
what do you hate me
sea?
for?
I'm just asking you a question.
Why don't you answer this question?
Pardon?
What is the freedom for Palestine? What is the freedom?
So right now,
No,
sanctions are put in Gaza.
Sir, Mr. Muslim, I want you to answer my question very simple, okay? First question, do you love Jewish people who live today in the land of Israel?
I love innocent people. I'll care for innocent
So what
people.
makes someone innocent and not innocent?
That's
So
what-
how do you know which Jewish people is innocent, which Jewish people are not innocent? Because you don't like the one not innocent.
It's a complicated conflict.
No, I'm not asking about
I
the conflict. I am simply asking, how do you love or not love with someone who you never met? You don't even know what is their favorite
sorry,
color.
I'm sorry.
How do you know
sorry.
which Jewish people are innocent and how do you know who is
The way-
not innocent and what makes them not innocent?
The way you're arguing is you're cornering me into something.
I'm
that
not
I,
cornering
no, wait,
you.
wait,
You are in speaker's corner. There is no corner
Let me speak.
here.
You're shouting at me. you're putting me into a question which I wasn't in. I laughed at you because you said waving a Palestinian flag means I don't like Jewish people. I don't want Jewish people to be living in Israel, right? I don't believe in that.
Do you want Jewish people to be in their home country, which is the land of Israel right now?
It wasn't their home country 6 years ago, but you understand where people.
It wasn't their home country 6 years ago?
Do you understand?
That's not my question.
Why
are you so ashamed to answer my question?
I'm not. I said I love innocent people. I love Jewish people.
I'll tell you where the Palestinians come from.
Where?
Arab Muslims. 641. Bloody Omar, Caliph Omar, went and then got rid of people. Through the war of Islam, Muslims end up there. If you don't know that, I am sorry that you should be breast sucking your mom at this stage. So now, answer my question.
Yes.
What makes Jewish people innocent and not innocent in Israel? Since you hate them.
Please stop saying that. I said no. Please stop saying that I hate Jewish people.
No, you said you don't like the innocent ones.
I never said
you
that.
You said you don't like the ones who are not innocent.
No,
what
I
does that
don't
mean?
like the ones that are not innocent. Just as
so tell me which one innocent and which is not innocent.
Those people in even Gaza, that are responsible for killing innocents.
I'm not talking about that yet.
Wait, you're not letting me speak. Those people in Gaza, I cannot love. I saw a documentary. I've seen a documentary by Vice. A person who came from the US came to Israel. And in the West Bank, and because of his right as an Israeli citizen, I don't fully understand it, he was able to push one of the Palestinian families out of their home. Do you think he's innocent for that?
Let me respond. So, my question was very simple, and I am heartbroken at Speaker's Corner, 21st century. You cannot answer simple question yes or no.
So I answered.
How many times have I let him speak?
Yeah, I answered 5 times.
He just finished his sentence. Do you need to hide behind your mother's skirt? Seriously?
Listen, he's speaking.
So here's the problem.
English. You give answer
Literally 5 times I already answered. I already answered your question. I said I love innocent people. I said I don't hate Jewish people. I said if you're responsible,
I ask you, what makes some Jewish people innocent or not innocent? That's all I'm asking you.
I answered. No, I don't want to argue with you anymore because I already answered.
What is the answer?
Oh my God! I saw a document. I said I gave you an example.
I am not talking about document. So
I'm
do
giving
you know?
an example. That's how you argue. I said when I was a GCSE student, it was easier to like paragraphs with that. Man, it's hard to argue with you. I already answered. I said if you're responsible for the oppression and forcing Palestinian people out of their home, or you're in the government and you're forcing people in Gaza to not be able to eat food, drink water, and get struck with missiles, innocent children dying, then no, I don't love you.
Okay.
No, and let me speak. What does that have to do with every Israeli citizen? When I said innocent, when I said I love innocent people, you're putting in my mouth that I hate Jewish people. You said I hate Jewish people, even though I answered 3 times that people.
Let me respond. Have you finished?
Yes.
Have you finished?
How could I hate someone lying? That's disgusting.
Okay, let's respond. Let's respond.
You just want servers.
6. Don't hit me again. Watch your hands. 641. 641. Bloody Caliph Omar went to conquer Jerusalem. Got rid of people from their homes. Do you like Caliph Omar? 627. 24, 25.
You said do I like him?
I haven't finished my question yet.
Yeah, fine.
624, 627. Prophet of Islam, pieces, police, FBI, child protection be upon him. Went and genocide Jewish tribes. Innocent Jewish tribes. Do you love him?
Wallahi, I love my prophet. Wallahi, I love my prophet. Wallahi,
You love? So you love your prophet?
Let me speak.
Then your prophet goes and then kills Jewish people.
Let me speak. In Islamic
You just
law,
told me.
listen. In
You
Islamic law, Sharia law, laws of war. You cannot kill the innocent. You cannot cut a tree. You cannot destroy their land. You cannot destroy their homes.
Who told you that?
If there was a war,
told
and my
you that?
beloved prophet was responsible.
Sorry, who told you that?
It's in Sharia law. I told you. It's
Okay,
in Sharia
who
law.
told you that it is in the Sharia law?
The Quran teacher.
Oh, it's in the
from
Quran.
Hadith.
Okay, it comes from the Quran and then from the Hadith.
Did you? Yes. When you brought,
So it comes from the Quran and from the Hadith, correct? I'm just trying to understand.
No, wait.
You are saying this Sharia law comes from the Quran and comes from the Hadith, and you can't cut the trees, you can't kill the innocent people, you can't kill the children. Is that what you are saying?
And he didn't.
Okay.
But wait. Let me speak even further.
Okay.
No, please. When you
Let's
bring up,
open up the Islamic sources and
When
then
you-
see
when-
how
oh my
Muhammad
God, please.
cut the trees.
I'm literally, I'm
Let's
16 years
open
old.
up the
It's so
Islamic
hard to argue with
sources
that.
and then
Why am I
see
more mature than
how
you?
not only
can't be
Muhammad
shouting at each other.
genocide whole people tribe, but also raped the woman of that tribe. Let's look at the Islamic sources and then see how Muhammad was okay of the killing of the children. Are you ready? Are you ready to see the sources?
For the past 4 times.
Where is that sources?
For the past 4 times, you literally spoke over me. You asked me a question, you kept on shouting, kept on shouting. When you brought up that general, whoever took over Jerusalem, I don't know enough to talk to him. I don't know enough to talk to him. I have faith in my
Okay,
Muslim
you
brother.
don't know- you don't know enough to talk about Caliph Umar?
Wait.
I'm just trying to understand. You don't have enough information to talk about the Caliph Umar,
You
correct?
heard me, let me speak. I have faith
I'll take that as a
faith
correct.
in my Muslim brother Khalif Umar that he lawfully and rightfully took over Jerusalem without murdering Jews, without murdering innocents. Like I'm saying,
Bring some
which I do
sources
not
for
want
me.
to happen to Israeli people.
Bring
now
some sources
now
for
moving
me.
back.
Bring some sources.
I told
for
you I
me.
don't know. Sorry,
Israeli
I told you I
forces
don't know enough.
carry out
Bring me some sources.
Listen.
You are 16 years old,
Yes.
you said. You should be okay to bring your sources and then tell me who was
I said
attacking.
I said
who
I have
was
faith. I told you I
attacking.
don't know. I told you I don't know. I
Check,
have faith in him.
because you are lying. What?
But I know.
How can you have
I
a
know,
faith
but
in
I
him?
know.
You don't even know him.
No.
You said you don't even know him. Read it to me.
Ramadan. Israeli police stormed the Al-Aqsa Mosque.
That's not my question. My question is, who was attacking Caliph Umar when Caliph Umar got rid of the people who lived in Jerusalem?
There's a source. That's your source right there.
Give
Al-Aqsa
me.
Mosque beating Palestinian worshippers during Ramadan. You said yourself innocent or guilty.
Caliph.
Who determines who is innocent or guilty? That's what you said.
I
no?
can, and miss. Are you speaking? Miss. Eye contact, please.
I'm listening to
Okay.
you. Stop crying. You moved on from your mom's skirt. Stop crying.
I am mature enough to argue with you and
Okay.
say I don't want to bring up Khalif Umar because
Why
I don't know.
not?
I don't know enough about him.
Okay.
What's
So,
him? I
with,
don't know enough
with the
about him.
information you don't know enough,
I don't want to argue about him. I don't want to
Would
argue
you
with
be,
him.
I want to argue about him.
Oh, okay,
Because
fine.
Islam is the source of the conflict today. So therefore I am asking you, would you have a problem? Listen this very carefully. You said you don't know enough about the Caliph Umar. Would you have a problem if no one was attacking Caliph Umar, but Umar went to conquer that land? Would you have a problem with that?
What? Go on my head. Can you repeat it? I was distracted.
Would you have a problem if, sake of the argument, Umar went to take over Jerusalem while no one was attacking Umar? Caliph Umar.
What are you saying?
Wait, what? Why would he?
Why would he? Why would he?
Oh,
Wait,
why
wait,
would
no,
you-
no.
Okay,
No,
so
no, because-
expectation that someone was attacking Umar is that?
Say your question. Say your question.
I repeat
I don't
my
know.
question.
Maybe for different
I repeat
reasons.
my question
Yeah.
again. Would you have a problem if Caliph Umar was simply
I'd have faith.
attacking? Let me finish. You said you didn't
I heard
understand.
your question though.
So Caliph Umar was attacking Jerusalem without them to attacking. It wasn't the defense, but he was attacking to take over Jerusalem. Would you have a
talking
problem
about-
with
I would
that?
have faith that he
You're
had a
talking about
rightful.
Jerusalem now?
I would have.
A place that's been under conflict for thousands of years.
I would have
You say
faith.
that the Islamic Caliphate was the reason behind all these problems now.
With-
But King Baldwin IV, he came to Jerusalem and fought a war of the land, took over it. Christian people.
And you do not have
You
any
want to pin
faith.
this all on the Palestinian Muslims when it was the Christians from
Why are
England.
you not answering my question?
I've answered your question.
No, I can answer.
My question was,
Miss,
would you have a
argue together.
problem?
Miss.
Would you have a problem?
Would you have a
Is
problem
it yes or
if
no?
the Israelis bombed Greek Orthodox
So,
churches?
Is
Would you have
it
a
yes
problem
or
with
no?
that? It's right here. Israel
So,
bombs Greek Orthodox.
simple question is not being answered because Muslims know
Anas.
when Caliph Umar went to attack Jerusalem, he went to attack. It wasn't self-defense at all.
Okay,
What was
now,
his inspiration?
Israel is the one who's
I go.
attacking.
What was his inspiration?
I go.
The day of judgment will not
I
come
got a good point for this.
until Muslims kill every Jew.
I got a good point. The day of,
Do you believe
the
that?
day of judgment can come 2,000 years
believe
from now.
that?
Only Allah knows, okay? Right now,
Do you
it only
believe
happens
that?
in the time of Imam Mahdi. You cannot bring that up to me.
Do you believe that
Imam Mahdi will
Islam
fight
teaches,
everyone to Jerusalem.
listen,
You cannot bring that
do
up
you
to me.
believe
You cannot bring that up to me.
that day of judgment will not come
The time frame is wrong.
unless
But
Muslims kills all Jews.
But wait, you never got to me about your point about
Do you believe that?
Ibn Khalid.
Do you believe that?
Islamic Caliphate.
No, whoever owned the Islamic Caliphate, you said, would I have a problem with them taking over Jerusalem, right? Would you have a problem? No, if the Hamas, when it took over Israel, would you have a problem? Would you have a problem?
So let me respond.
Would you have a problem? No.
I am responding. So I ask a simple question.
In
I ask a
1,600.
simple question. And you are not able to answer my question.
We have heard it.
Why is it so
We have
difficult to answer the question?
We've answered your question on
What
live
is answer?
television.
You are lying.
Islamic Caliphate of Hamas.
You are lying.
Jerusalem is a city that's been under siege for 2,000 years.
That's not my question. What is the date for Umar?
Try to get to speak to me.
When did Umar live? Umar lived in 641.
Miss Divert Attention, look in.
If you are going to answer my question,
Okay.
answer my question.
600. What's his name again? I told you I don't know him. What's his name?
You don't even know your
Omar.
colleagues.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with Muhammad.
No, wait.
no, you said
In
Omar.
600, Omar, yeah. If you took over Jerusalem, right? And you don't like the Muslims in Palestine living there because he took it over, right? Wait.
No.
That's what you did to
No.
me.
I never said that. I never said that.
Hamas was
I
to
am
take over
Christian.
Israel.
No, let him speak.
Hamas is a terrorist organization, needs to be destroyed.
Okay, wait. If you don't like that, how come you can be buddy with Americans, innocent Americans, like innocent Palestinians, innocent Americans, yeah, when their origins came from taking over the indigenous land of indigenous people from America, murdering them, raping them, plaguing them, killing them, putting them in the slave trade.
Let me respond that. Yeah, let me respond. Thanks for bringing that up. I'm not talking about America.
I know, but
America is not my friend. I don't go to Botanic Garden with America at all. I simply ask, would you have a problem if Uthman attacked Jerusalem to just attack and take over without them to attack? I take that since you're silent, that as a yes.
Would you have a problem if Israel
and
took
you,
over?
even though you said you don't know well about Umar, so I am okay with that.
Do you want my answer?
You said you answered. You were screaming, I answered, I answered.
Listen, I'm sorry. Listen, you know how Israel retaliated from the Hamas attack?
I'm not talking about that.
Let me speak about it.
I am not talking about
I'm getting
that.
to the point.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. My question was very simple. So, I was simply asking the question, do you love, I asked the question, do you love Jews who live in the land of Israel? That's what my question.
Everywhere.
Point evidence explain link. When I'm talking about Israel's retaliation to Hamas, I'm gonna bring up to the point, right?
I'm not talking about that. Why are you so focused on?
No.
Why are you so focused on what they are doing to one another? I am trying to get the root of the problem.
Yes.
So root of the problem is so far you do not have love towards Jewish people. That's the root of the problem. You told me you don't love people who want that. That's what you said. But I want to.
I'm done.
Let me rephrase it.
I'm done. Because people saying that to
Do
me.
you love the Jewish people? Do you love Jewish people?
Who live in the land of Israel? Yeah.
Live in
Do
Israel.
you love them?
What you know what this young man said? He said, I love the innocent people of Israel.
Okay.
There's a difference between the IDF, the Israeli Defense Force.
I don't talk about. I
That's what you're
am
talking
not
about.
talking about the organization.
Is the IDF not from
I
Israel?
am talking about human
The
beings.
IDF not from Israel.
Listen.
I love innocent people.
Listen.
I'll moderate.
So you've got.
Let her speak and then I'll
Of course,
So
we've been going
you've
back
got.
and forth.
Just a
So
second.
you respond to his point. He's differentiating between a militant group, right, and the civilian population. What's your response to that?
That's our question.
So my question was very simple to you.
I answered
Do you
the
love
question.
people?
I've answered it 10 times.
Shush, just a
I've answered the question
second.
10
He
times.
didn't answer my question. Why I should answer the question, which is that I am
told you.
discussing. I want
I've
to
got
know.
no dog in this fight.
I don't know. So
May I speak?
Do you,
May I answer your question? May I answer your question? That's what I'm
you
asking.
are not. So what is my question?
Your question is, do you love the Jewish people of Israel? That's what you said, no?
People who live in that land of Israel. Yeah.
And I'm saying, how can I have love for the IDF? I love innocent people from Israel. People who go about their day doing whatever.
That's what she asked me.
That's what she asked.
She said, do you love people who live in that area?
I love the innocent people that live in the area. The people who go about their days doing whatever they do.
So what makes someone innocent? So you don't love everybody who lives in the land of Israel?
I
so
love
what
everybody
makes
who's innocent in the land of Israel.
Okay, what
There are
makes
many innocent
someone
people.
innocent? Tell me what is makes someone innocent?
It's simple. People who go about their days, their life every day, doing whatever.
Like people who's got like
Innocent
9 to
and
5
regular
jobs?
civilians. A
Correct?
lawyer,
Sir, listen. I am trying to understand. So you love people who has got 9 to 5 job. They go to their job. They come home.
Redefine it. I know what he means. Let me define it this way.
Sir, he can't speak for
No,
himself.
I know what he means.
Oh, you know, you can read his brain. That's why.
tell me if I'm right.
21st century people can read other people's thoughts.
Everybody's left.
Everybody's left. I'm not supporting him. I'm just translating because I understand what he just said. He's saying that people who go about their daily life without there being, casualties at the expense of their daily life, right? So somebody goes around that doesn't really impinge on another society, and they can live their life normally without harm to life or property.
Exactly my point.
Okay, that's the definition of the innocent.
A couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, just a second. So, 7th of October.
7th of October.
Please translate for us. Why are you not talking? Why are you not listening me now? 7th of October. When the parachutes got down to kill men and women and rape the woman, kidnap the woman. What Hamas was doing was that action towards innocent or not?
It was.
So it was action towards innocent. So
Wait, say it again.
It's like I said before. The IDF does not represent all of Israel. Hamas does not represent all of Palestine.
Hamas attacking innocents. Is that wrong? Of course it's wrong.
Of course it's wrong.
So Hamas, you are okay? Are you okay?
He said I was okay. I hear when she puts words in my mouth.
Are you okay for Hamas to attack the innocent?
No,
you are
it's
not
okay
okay.
for the IDF to shoot people in Al-Aqsa Mosque.
Of course it's not okay. Of course it's not okay. I am Christian.
You condemn it.
So I am Christian. I stand against everyone who takes the life of everyone else. God gives life, God takes it away. That's it.
Is that not what I
So
said
now,
earlier? Is that not what I said by innocent?
So you are against Hamas. What Hamas does to innocent people?
I'm
Thank
against
you.
anybody that
Thank
points a
you.
gun towards another person.
So thank you.
Is that not the right thing to
Listen
say?
to me. So you especially use the word gun. Would you be against someone who use knife, for example, towards any weapon?
Yes.
Any weapon. Okay.
I like that point.
No, I'm speaking to him now, just a moment. So, can you please take the opportunity and then in front of the cameras condemn the Prophet of Islam, Muhammad, for what Muhammad did to Jewish people in Banu Qurayza?
How do you draw a link between the first point that you made, right, which is condemning destruction of life, right, condemning what Hamas has done, and condemning some religious, text, essentially?
The way you say, like, some religion text is their holy text.
Yes, but how do you take a leap from them condemning murder
So
to them condemning their religion?
if he's condemning murder, so he's condemning also his prophet who is a murderer.
Sorry?
He's condemning the people, condemning his own prophet who is a murderer. You don't want to condemn the murderers?
Well, I think there's
you get a replay
there's
of the
an
day.
opportunity to agree on something.
No.
get a replay?
Do you think murderers should be encouraged?
They can do nothing about.
What do you mean they can do
They can do
nothing?
nothing about what happened a long time ago. Okay.
They follow that example.
Right, but they don't.
Excuse me, sorry.
I'm saying I'm against
don't-
murder.
they
You're
don't-
saying you're against Prophet Muhammad.
Listen to this.
Where do you draw the link?
Would you say?
Step.
Would you say you do not follow Muhammad to do everything?
Why are you?
Would you
talking
say
about-
Muhammad is not the best
I
example?
follow the Quran.
Sorry?
I follow the Quran. What about you?
You
Do you
follow the
support
Quran?
Israel? Do you support Israel?
I don't support Israel. Why should I
So
support
why are we
Israel?
arguing? Why are we
We are
arguing? Do you
arguing
support
because
Israel?
there are terrorist organizations who are taking
And
the
there's a
life of
militant
other people. So that's like Hamas. The group who is screaming over there.
I'm
So,
going to support her point here. Can you see that there's a difference between going into a country and intending to harm civilians and civilian casualties as a byproduct of, let's say, missile strikes, targeted missile
Of
strikes?
course. You see, my point.
you think they are
For the
different?
past
Taking
70
the life
years,
is different? Which world do you live?
Yes, there's a difference between manslaughter and murder. We live in the real world. Israel bombs. There's a difference between. Do you acknowledge it?
I don't know.
Okay, listen. I don't need your text right now. Can you
You
hold
don't
it?
need quotes.
I want
We're
you to
talking
read this to
politics.
me.
No, I don't.
I want you to read this to me and then tell me if you are okay with this or not.
No, listen to
No, no. I want you to read this and then tell me if you are okay with this or
I don't
not.
see a label. I don't see. Okay.
Doesn't matter what it is.
Go on.
Doesn't matter what it is. I want you to read it and then tell me if you are okay with it or not. I'll hold it.
I can't see it. I can't see it.
This verse.
Fight against those who do not believe in Allah. This is the Quran, is it? Is it the Quran?
Doesn't matter what it is.
It does matter.
It does matter. If it's not even.
Also, if it is Quran, are you not going to condemn it?
If it's not a kitab.
Firstly,
it's not the Quran.
I am not asking you which religion you follow or which religion you don't. I am asking you, are you okay with such a verse? That's all I am asking you.
Right, with a verse, right? You asked me to condemn a certain verse.
I just want you to first of all read it and then tell me if you are okay with it.
Do not believe. By the way, there's a reason that
So, all I am asking you.
Muslims don't have translations. They read in Arabic. Yeah, but I will read the translation. Let me have a go.
Wow,
Let me see.
it's good to meet with the defenders of Islam.
I'm going to defend what I think
That's
is
okay.
fair.
Yeah, so just read it.
Based on the religion. Fight against those who do not believe in Allah. On the last day, do not consider unlawful to have made I mean, I'm Catholic. That sounds very close to what the Catholic Church have done for a long time, quite frankly.
So my question is, are you okay with this verse?
Well, I believe, in terms of...
I'm not asking you
No,
what you
there is
believe.
violence in there.
Are you okay with that violence?
What do you mean by okay? Define okay.
Are you okay?
Am I accepting
Are you okay for
that?
people to follow such a teachings? Are you okay for this to be practiced?
No one in this world is perfect, right? No text can be, can be...
It says the same in the Torah.
Fine. I don't, in my viewpoint, no text can be... you asking for my
Do
opinion?
you want people
Are you
to
asking
follow
for-
this text?
Are you asking my opinion?
I am asking
My
you
opinion.
to tell me
My
if you
opinion.
want people to
There is
follow
no
this text.
text in
What
my
is this
opinion
text?
that is flawless. There is no person that is flawless in
That's
my
not my
opinion.
question. Are you okay for people to follow such a teaching?
If the pros outweigh the cons, then yes, probably.
Yes, okay. Are you okay for people to follow such a
I said
teaching?
if the pros outweigh the cons. This is in English. It's in English.
Okay, what is Arabic says? Read Arabic. Let's hear the
I
magical
don't know.
Arabic.
I'm 16. I'm not a Hafiz.
Oh, you don't know
I'm not a
Arabic?
Hafiz. Do you know the Quran? Hey, do you know
I
the
know a
Quran?
little bit of
Do you know the Quran?
Anyway,
I want you to...
Palestine, Israel,
Exactly. We're talking about Palestine, Israel. You brought a book that you can't even
So
say
there
is the
is...
Quran.
So,
You can't even tell me
why
that's the
then do
Quran.
you think it's Quran then? So here's the problem. Here's the
It does not
problem.
matter what it is.
Supporters of terrorist organization Hamas is over there.
Madam.
Muslims are, especially the ones who are supporting such a terrorist organization, are terrorists. If they are supporting that terrorist organization, they are terrorists. That's what it is.
So you're
I am
calling Muslims
pointing out
terrorists?
the ones who are supporting the terrorist organization. The ones who are supporting the terrorist organization is terrorists.
What does that say,
Quran
madam?
Surah 8.
This is 2 days ago.
Allah causes terror.
Yeah, okay, Al Jazeera.
His angels are causing terror. That's a terrorism. That's a terrorism. Can you imagine? In the 21st century, in the 21st century, you are identified as innocent or not innocent. How? If you follow Islam or not. If you follow Islam, apparently you are innocent. If you don't follow Islam, you are not innocent. Therefore, you should be hated and killed. That's the mindset. Keep away from Islam. You've got to keep away from Islam. It is very much dangerous.